Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 54 of the Dictionary Audiobook project. I am wearing a dress shirt, as you can see. I'm just about to go to work, but I wanted to record this video real quick. So, yeah, let's not waste time, and let's read. I can't think of a word that rhymes with time. Let's not waste time. Yeah, I'll think of it later. For now, let's start with our first word, befit. Befit, verb, to be suitable to. Befog, verb, obscure, also confuse. Drink befogged his senses. Before one, adverb or adjective, one in front, two earlier. Before two, preposition, one in front of, stood before him. Two earlier than, got there before me. Three in a more important category than, put quality before quantity. Before three, conjunction, one earlier than the time that. She started before I did. Two more willingly than. He'd starve than he'd steal. He'd starve before he'd steal. Beforehand, adverb or adjective, in advance. Befoul, verb, soil. Befriend, verb, to act as friend to. Befuddle, verb, muddle, confuse. Beg, verb, one to ask as a charity, also entreat. To evade, also assume as established, settled, or proved. Beg the question. Beget, verb, to become the father of, sire. Beggar one, noun, one that begs, especially a person who begs as a way of life. Beggar two, verb, impoverish. Beggarly, adjective, one contemptibly mean or inadequate. Two marked by unrelieved poverty, a beggarly life. Beggary, noun, extreme poverty. Begin, verb, one to do the first part of an action, commence. Two to come into being, arise, also found, he began the movement. Three, originate, invent. Beginner, noun. Beg off, verb, to ask to be excused from something. Begone, verb, to go away, depart, used especially in the imperative. Begonia, noun, any of a genus of tropical herbs widely grown for their showy leaves and waxy flowers. Begrime, verb, to make dirty. Begrudge, verb, one to give or concede reluctantly. Two to be reluctant to grant or allow. Begrudgingly, adverb. Beguile, verb, one deceive. Two to while away, beguiled sorrow with music. Three to engage the interest of by guile. Is that gonna keep going? I think, yeah, it should be coming this way. Hold on. Beguine, noun, a vigorous popular dance to the islands of St. Lucia and Martinique. Begum, noun, a Muslim woman of high rank. Behalf, noun, benefit, support, defense, argued in their behalf. Behave, verb, one to bear, comport, or conduct oneself in a particular and especially a proper way. Two to act, function, or react in a particular way. Behavior, noun, way of behaving, especially personal conduct. Behavioral, adjective. Behaviorally, adverb, Behaviorism, noun, a school of psychology concerned with the objective evidence of behavior without reference to conscious experience. Behaviorist, noun, 1. A person who supports behaviorism. 2. A person who studies behavior. Behaviorism, chiefly British variations of behaviorism. Behead, verb, to cut off the head of. Behemoth, noun, a huge, powerful animal described in Job 40, 15 through 24. Also, something of monstrous size or power. Behest, noun, 1. Command. 2. An urgent prompting. Behind 1. Adverb or adjective. 1. Back, backward, look behind. 2. Late, slow. Behind 2. Preposition. 1. In or to a place or situation in back of or to the rear of. Look behind you. The staff stayed behind the troops. 2. Inferior to, as in rank, below. 3 games behind the first place team. 3. In support of, supporting. We're behind you all the way. Behindhand, adjective, being in arrears. Synonyms: tardy, late, overdue, belated. Behold, verb, 1. To have in sight, see. 2. Used imperatively to direct the attention. Synonyms: view, observe, notice, epsy. Beholder, noun. Beholden, adjective, obligated, indebted. Behoove, verb, to be necessary, proper, or advantageous for. Behove, chiefly British variation of behoove. Beige, noun, a pale, dull, yellowish brown. Beige, adjective. Being, noun, 1. Existence, also life. 2. The qualities of or constitution of an existent thing. 3. A living thing, especially person. Belabor, verb, to assail, as with words, tiresomely or at length. Belabor, chiefly British variation of belabor. Belated, verb. Belated, adjective, delayed, late. Belated birthday wishes. Belay, verb, 1. To wind a rope around a pin or cleat in order to hold secure. 2. Quit, stop, used in the imperative. Belch, verb, 1. To expel gas from the stomach through the mouth. 2. To gush forth, a volcano belching lava. Beldam, noun, an old woman. Beleaguer, verb, 1. Besiege. 2. Harass, beleaguered parents. Belfry, noun, a tower for a bell as on a church, also the part of the tower in which the bell hangs. Belge, abbreviation, Belgian, Belgium. Belgian endive, noun, the blanched shoot of chicory. Belgian waffle, noun, a waffle having large depressions and usually topped with fruit and whipped cream. Belie, verb, 1. Misrepresent. 2. To show something to be false. 3. To run counter to. Belief, noun, 1. Confidence, trust. 2. Something as a tenet or creed, believed. Synonyms: conviction, opinion, persuasion, sentiment. Believe, verb, 1, to have religious convictions, 2, to have a firm conviction about something, accept as true. 3, to hold as an opinion, suppose. Believable, adjective, believably, adverb, believer, noun. Belike, adverb, archaic, probably. Belittle, verb, to make seem little or less. Also disparage, belittled his opponent. Is that another train? The schedule was off the charts. Bell, 1. Noun, 1, a hollow metallic device that makes a ringing sound when struck. 2, the sounding or stroke of a bell, as on a shipboard to tell the time. Also, time so indicated. 3, something with the flared form of a bell. Bell, 2, verb, to provide with a bell. Belladonna, noun, a medicinal extract as atropine from a poisonous European herb related to the potato. Also, this herb. Bell bottoms, noun, pants with wide flaring bottoms. Bell bottom, adjective. Bell boy, noun, bellhop. Belle, noun, an attractive and popular girl or woman. Belletra, noun, literature that is an end in itself and not practical or purely informative. Belletric, adjective. Belletristic. Bellhop, noun, a hotel or club employee who takes guests to rooms, carries luggages, and runs errands. Bellicose, adjective, warlike, pugnacious. Synonyms: belligerent, quarrelsome, combative, contentious. Bellicosity, noun. Belligerency, noun, 1, the status of a nation engaged in war. 2, belligerence, truculence. Belligerent, adjective, 1, waging war. 2, aggressively self-assertive. Synonyms: bellicose, pugnacious, combative, contentious, warlike. Belligerence, noun. Belligerent, noun. Belligerently, adverb. Below, verb, 1, to make the deep hollow sound characteristic of a bowl. Bellow, verb, 1, to make the deep hollow sound characteristic of a bowl. 2, to shout in a deep voice. Bellow, noun. Bellows, noun, a closed device with sides that can be spread apart and then pressed together to draw in air and expel it through a tube. Bellwether, noun, 1 that takes the lead or initiative, also an indicator of trends. Belly, 1, noun, 1, abdomen, 1, also pot belly. 2, the under part of an animal's body. Belly, 2, verb, bulge. Bellyache, 1, noun, pain in the abdomen, stomachache. Bellyache, 2, verb, complain. Belly button, noun, the human navel. Belly dance, noun, a usually solo dance emphasizing movement of the belly. Belly dance, verb. Belly dancer, noun. Belly laugh, noun, a deep hearty laugh. Belong, verb, 1, to be suitable or appropriate, also to be properly situated. Shoes belong in the closet. 2, to be the property. This belongs to me. Also to be attached, as through birth or membership. Belong to a club. 3, to form an attribute or part. This wheel belongs to the cart. 4, to be classified. whales belong among the mammals. Belongings, noun, goods, effects, possessions. Beloved, adjective, dearly loved. Beloved, noun. Below one, adverb, one in or to a lower place or rank. 2 on earth, 3 in hell. Below 2, preposition, 1 lower than, below sea level. 2 inferior to, as in rank. Below decks, adverb, inside the superstructure of a boat or down to a lower deck. Belt 1, noun, 1 a strip as of leather worn about the waist. 2 a flexible continuous band to communicate motion or convey material. 3 a region marked by some distinctive feature, especially one suited to a particular crop. Belt 2, verb, 1 to encircle or secure with a belt. 2 to beat with or as if with a belt. 3 to mark with an encircling band. 4 to sing loudly. Belt 3, noun, 1 a jarring blow, whack. 2 drink, a belt of whiskey. Belter, noun, a singer with a powerful voice. Belt tightening, noun, a reduction in spending. Beltway, noun, a highway around a city. Beluga, noun, 1 a large white sturgeon of the Black Sea, Caspian Sea, and their tributaries that is a source of caviar, also caviar from Beluga Roe. 2 a whale of Arctic and subarctic waters that is white when mature. Belvedere, noun, a structure as a summer house designed to command a view. Bemire, verb, to cover or soil with or sink in mire. Bemoan, verb, lament, deplore. Synonyms, bewail, grieve, moan, weep. Bemuse, verb, bewilder, confuse. Bench 1, noun, 1 a long seat for 2 or more persons. 2 the seat of a judge in court, also the office or dignity of a judge. 3 courts, also judges. 4 a table for holding work and tools, a carpenter's bench. Bench 2, verb, 1 to furnish with benches. 2 to seat on a bench. 3 to remove from or keep out of a game. Benchmark 1, noun, 1 a mark on a permanent object serving as an elevation reference in topographical surveys. 2 a point of reference for measurement, also standard. Benchmark 2, verb, to study as a competitor's business practices in order to improve one's own performance. Bench press, noun, an exercise in which a weight is raised by a person lying on a bench. Bench press, verb. Bench warrant, noun, a warrant issued by a presiding judge or by a court against a person guilty of contempt or indicated for a crime. Bend 1, verb, 1. I'll let that go by for a second. The other one. Bend 1, verb, 1 to draw as a bow, taut. 2 to curve or cause a change of shape in, bend a bar. 3 to make fast, secure. 4 deflect. 5 to turn in a certain direction, bend his steps toward town. 6 apply, bent themselves to the task. 7. Subdue. 8. To curve downward. 9. Yield, submit. Bend to, noun. 1. An act or process of bending. 2. Something bent, especially curve. 3. A painful and sometimes fatal disorder caused by a release of gas bubbles in the tissues upon too rapid decrease in air pressure after a stay in a decompressed atmosphere. Bend 3, noun. A knot by which a rope is fastened as to another rope. Bender, noun. Spree, hung over after a weekend bender. Beneath 1, adverb. Below, the mountains and the town beneath. Synonyms: under, underneath. Beneath 2, preposition. 1. Below, under, stood beneath a tree. 2. Unworthy of, consider such behavior beneath her. 3. Concealed by, a warm heart beneath a gruff manner. Benediction, noun. The invocation of a blessing, especially at the close of a public worship service. Benefaction, noun. A charitable donation. Synonyms: contribution, alms, beneficence, offering. Benefactor, noun. One that confers a benefit and especially a benefaction. Benefactress, noun. A woman who is a benefactor. Benefice, noun. An ecclesiastical office to which the revenue from an endowment is attached. Beneficence, noun. 1. Beneficent quality. 2. Benefaction. Beneficent, adjective. Doing or producing good, as by acts of kindness or charity. Also, beneficial. Whew. And that's where we're going to end for today on the word beneficent. Tomorrow we'll be starting with the word beneficial. But until then, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is the Dictionary Audiobook Project. And thank you all for watching. Have a good day.